Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, your girl Tamar Braxton came back to Instagram one today with first thanking her fans. Yes, Tamar Braxton posted a picture of her and her little boy, Beans. and first and foremost, she says she's at peace with herself. Now, she said, first and foremost, thank you. Thank you to each and every individual who has prayed for me, thought of me, sent me their love, and has showered me with their support. In this present moment, it is my only responsibility to be real with myself and to be real with the ones who truly love me and care for my healing. I have without fail shared with you my brightest days, and I know that sharing with you what has been my darkest will be the light for any man or woman who is feeling the same defeat I felt just 1 week ago. Now, every one of us has a desire, whether small or big, to make it out of where we come from to an ideal future place that includes freedom to be who we choose, security for our children and families, and fortune to share with the ones we love. We believe these things can coexist with just being happy. I believe that as a black woman, as an artist, as an influencer, a personality, I could shape my world, and with whom I believe to be my partner, they could help me share my world. Now, she continued and said, over the past 11 years, there were promises made to protect and portray my story with the authenticity and honesty I gave. I was betrayed, taken advantage of, overworked, and underpaid. I wrote a letter over 2 months ago asking to be freed from what I believe was excessive and unfair. I explained in personal detail the demise I was experiencing. My cry for help went totally ignored. However, the demands persisted. It was my spirit and my soul that was tainted the most. There are few things I count on most to be a good mother, a good daughter, a good partner, a good sister, and a good person. Who I was began to mean little to nothing because it would only be how I was portrayed on TV that would matter. It was witnessing the slow death of the woman I became that discouraged my will to fight. I felt like I was no longer living. I was existing for the purpose of a corporation, gain, and ratings, and that killed me. Now, she goes on to say, mental illness is real. We have to normalize acknowledging it and stop associating it with shame and humiliation. The pain that I have experienced over the 11 years has slowly ate away at my spirit and my mental illness, including those of us whose mental illness was only a result from the toxic systemic bondage that dwells television. It was only God's grace and His mercy on my attempt to end my pain and my life that I'm here to utilize my voice. Now, it is only your prayers that have pushed me to rise above my own personal demise, pushed me to not only continue my fight for the freedom of my thoughts, mind, and soul, but to also use my voice and experience to be an ally for every black and brown person who has suffered from the continued exploitation of reality TV. Reality TV personalities have no union, no code of protection, no formal representation that protects our labor, our rights, or our voices. They promise us opportunities but produce exploitation, which has only developed a poor portrait of black people in show business. Now, I'm learning to grow through my pain instead of looking for an escape. I'm on an irreversible path to healing. I'm taking my time. It is of the utmost importance that I find my happy and my health through professional treatment for the sake of my whole heart. Now, Logan, who I forgot in my moment of distress and desperation, and giving this journey my undivided attention, my rise will not be in vain. I will make it my mission to establish the initiative that fights for ethical business practices in reality TV, fights for the ownership of our businesses, promote growth and evolution of our stories, and give us 100% equity in our freedom. My love for my support system and everyone who chose to love me when I no longer love myself is infinite, and I'm forever grateful. I pray you will stand with me and be courageous enough to share your own truth. With love, Tamar Braxton. Well, that is very encouraging, and for her to write that, I know Tamar is on the right path. So I wanted you all to hear this and to see her post. And I am continuing to pray for Tamar. Hope you will too. And yes, this came after WeTV said they would postpone because they were supposed to premiere the reality show Get Your Life that, took Tamar over her limit. And she was at odds with the TV producer over this particular reality show, which they had the audacity to premiere while this girl was recovering. And so a couple of days before the premiere, they postponed it, and they wrote that they loved Tamar and they're caring for Tamar, and that this reality show was made by Tamar and da-da-da-da-da. Well, you hear it from Tamar. It's exploitation, and she doesn't approve of it. So I don't know what's going down the road, because they say they're still going to premiere it, but it's going to be in September. So, but putting everything else aside, I'm glad Tamar is focusing on her, focus on herself and her child. Yes, Vince Jr., Beans, as she call it. Yeah, I know she wasn't thinking, because if she didn't have anything to live for, she got to live for that little baby, that little boy that she brought in the world, nobody else. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, in party, be blessed, y'all.